restaurants are very easy to understand as a business. Let's say I'm opening up a new business, and I'm looking to get some professional imagery done, high impact and memorable images for my staff, because I have a really I lay a lot of importance on my customers coming into my restaurant and having a really good experience, not because of the quality of our food, or the quality of our service, but because of the quality of our staff. So when people come onto our website, onto our social media, and they see our staff, I want them to have this instant connection to them that is different to what you'd get at a regular restaurant, which is all focused on their food. So let's go from the start of your process. And what question would you ask me initially based on that?
Okay, the first question that I'd start asking is about the actual restaurant. Why have you gone into business? Who is it that you're actually targeting? Who are the clients that you actually want to bring into that business so that your staff can give them that experience? What is the food that you're going to be actually providing? Getting an understanding of who the people are, how long do they stay? Is it a quick turnaround meal? Is it a long session meal? Is there big times between the entree, giving them time to chat and discuss things before you bring the mains out? Or is it we need to get a certain number of people in and out through the restaurant in a period of time? So, what are the requirements?
So I would say the reason we went into business was because we want our customers to be able to have a relaxed dining experience where they don't feel like they are at the mercy of revenue and profits and turnover. Personally, myself, I hate being in a restaurant where I have my entree ordered, it's served, and I'm maybe 3/4 of the way through my meal, and then they've put my main on the table as well. That's really frustrating for me. So that's probably the main reason for business, a bit more of an enjoyable experience where you're not feeling rushed. In terms of what food we're serving the people that we're wanting to target, it's going to be more of an upper class restaurant, not super upper class, but a bit more above what you'd get your nice Italian restaurant in your main town. So with that, obviously, in terms of if we're looking at individual personas of people, you're probably looking at executives of companies, maybe your middle management and a little bit above, perhaps, if you're looking at that side of things. Salary maybe, let's say, 120 grand plus a year. So they're well off. But you're not coming there with your family to have a nice dinner with your kids and what forth. It's more so maybe a bit more of an intimate, relaxed environment with your partner, and you come in there to really just enjoy company with each other.
Okay, so based on that, the type of staff that you're going to be looking at, they're going to be staff who are attentive. They're going to be staff and that who have an understanding of what somebody in that area and that field is looking for. They want someone who's knowledgeable. They want somebody who's going to be able to talk to them about today's specials, what's particularly good about the produce, why the chef's actually chosen this on the menu at the moment, how to actually ask them and that what they'd like, giving them the right amount of time and the right amount of space. So personal body cues are going to be important. The way they actually hold themselves will be important. The clothing that they wear and how they wear it is going to matter. So with all of those sort of things being part of it, they need to be looked at in their photo. So we'd be looking at their grooming, we'd be looking at their fingernails, we'd be looking at how they actually hold their hands, we'd be looking at, if they're shaven, and that how are they shaven? Does it have to be clean, or are they allowed to have some facial hair? And that if so, what it needs to be like. And then we'd build that persona that matches that client. So when a client looks at a picture of that staff member, straight away they relate and say, that would be a good person to come and serve me on this particular time when I'm going out to eat and enjoy with that group of people